Hey guys, it's Leena from the Land of Gods, and we are doing the monthly reading for the sign of Taurus, my bulls, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of December 2021. The last monthly for this year, my lovely bulls. That's it. That's first card. Okay. Well, I was going to tell you what we are going to do, but sure. We are going to take a couple of cards from the Keepers of the Lights Oracle deck and then get into the tarot. If you are here for the first time, welcome aboard. Welcome to my channel. And if you've been kind enough to come back, thank you. Welcome back. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Off we go. Oopala. Lady Venus, downloads and understanding. And also love, I believe. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realms. Hope. Well, what does it say? Love and acceptance. I love all that yellow. Takes me to the sun card. And prosperity. That's Lotus. Goddess Lakshmi, the goddess of prosperity in Hindu mythology, sits on the lotus. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts. And Joan of Arc. That's courage written all over it. Truth and courage. Voice of truth. Stand strong. This is the strength card for me. Focus on your purpose. Release the fear of persecution and speak your truth. Love, understanding, acceptance, and standing in your power and speaking your truth. Let's see how all these very, very strong messages get integrated in the tarot spread. Let's jump into tarot. I have already shuffled quite a bit actually. Just one more decent shuffle and we can go. One more decent shuffle. There we have it. Let's go, my bulls. We're gonna have the Celtic cross spread for the monthly as usual, and then we're gonna wrap up the reading with the Yogic Path Oracle deck message. Currently, all set to make the move. All set to make the move. Then what's the problem? What's the challenge? Everything around you is all shaken. Everything around you is just falling apart. Everything around you is just not the same. Everything is changing. Change is in the air for everyone, literally, not just changing from one year to the other, not just change in the calendar, but energetic change. My. Every single reading I have done so far in December has come along with such strong energies. 2 cards out, 2 major arcanas right there. Grounding us is the lady. Another one. We are focused on creation. We are focused on new beginnings. We are focused on abundance. We are focused on how to get things going. We are focused on love for a few. Yes, we are focused on acceptance, as it says, and understanding how things are going to work out. 2 of Wands, standing at the crossroads, trying to make things work. 4 of Swords is what's crowning us, what's motivating us. We are contemplating, planning. While we take rest, while we take a breather, we are planning. Look at this guy, how focused he is. He's not tired. He's just taking a breather to think about how to go about things now. The Queen of Wands in the near future, that's one lady who wants to. Let's get going. That's the lady on that chariot. Internal, we have the Moon. External environment, 3 of Cups. Hopes and fears, the Lovers. We have got a couple of cards here that came out for Capricorn as well, your fellow earth sign. So in case you have Capricorn in your chart, maybe you want to look at it. The Wheel as the final outcome. Man, talk about huge changes happening in life. Wow. And King of Pentacles as the overall energy. Wow. That's huge, huge energy play right there. Before I start babbling, let's get into clarifiers. The Chariot, please clarify the Chariot, the present energy as Chariot. Why are my bulls? Stop talking, start doing. Emperor, this is planner. This is a visionary. This is someone who knows his moves. This is someone who's ready to rumble. There's something from the past that has something to do with this shift, this change, this leaving things behind. This could be you moving towards a soulmate, towards someone with whom you have reconnected, someone from the past, or you are moving away from someone from the past. A karmic cycle might have come to an end, and now it's time to move. However, move looks difficult. Why? Everything around you is set on fire. You do not know what to do and where to go. It's just all fire and smoke. Please, King of Swords, not being able to have that clarity, not being able to have those blueprints of the plan. That vision is there, but you need to work on the nitty-gritties. And how you're going to work on the nitty-gritties when there is just smoke and fire around you and everybody is in the state of panic? How exactly are you going to put things together? And that's what's really, really troubling you, because you've been on crossroads for quite a while now. Let's first do the Two of Wands before we go to the Empress. Two of Wands in the recent past. Please clarify. I'm going to take all of them. Okay. The Sun and the Moon. The Sun and the Moon, the King of Wands and the Eight of Wands. We have the cosmic dance being played here. This is a repetitive card, so pay attention to this. How you feel inside, how you've been feeling since quite a while now. Because this is in your internal energy. You've been in your blues somehow. In your deep thoughts. Isolation as well, I hear. Even though we don't have Hermit or Hangman. But there is some sort of isolation. You are really being bogged down by your emotions. I'm taken to recognize your divine worth. It seems like you were not able to. You are at the crossroads and you are really questioning yourself, not knowing what to do about yourself. Because clearly, you really want to. King of Wands is all about determination. Off we go, do something about things. This is a king who wants to keep doing something. This is not the king who can just sit and relax. No. That's an antsy king. That's a king who's got ants in his pants. He got to keep moving. And you're not able to because you're at the crossroads. And that is making you feeling really, really unsure. Some communication came your way which put a halt to everything. You're being hopeful. You have been hopeful about this. Even though you do not know how things are going to play out. But you were being hopeful about it. It's just the nitty-gritties that you have not been able to work upon. So the intention of moving is there. But the path is not lit. The lady in the grounding position. Please clarify lady in the grounding position for my bulls for the month of December. Confusion. You want to create something, but there's just too many options, too many things, too many thoughts. You are really in your head. You want to really go for something, whether it is for some people even going the family way. Empress has been popping up for a lot of signs. We have Lovers in Hopes and Fears. This is about bringing harmony in relationships, taking it to the next level. We're talking about love and acceptance and hope, and we have Lady Venus here blessing you. The problem is just So much of confusion. So much of confusion. What am I going to do? How we are going to go about things? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. That's the reason you're taking a breather right there. Four of Swords. Four of Swords. With Four of Wands in the reverse. That's the reason why we are taking a breather, because we do not know the next steps that we are going to take are going to be the right ones to take, because there's just so much of confusion, there's so much of darkness, there's just this unsurety, there's this sense of being not enough. I hear there's this sense of being in the dark, there's a sense of not knowing everything that you would want to know before getting on that chariot and making that move. You are on that chariot, but you're trying to find that balance to have that initial push. That initial push is what's missing. Queen of Wands in the near future looks promising. We have the King of Wands in the past, in the Clarifiers, and now we have the Queen of Wands. A lot of fire right there. And we have Tower again, another repetitive card, and the Knight of Swords. When things finally come crashing down, there is a scope of something new. Finally, when everything is just, flat on the ground, you can rebuild things again in a better way. And she is a go-getter. If anybody who can make things happen, she can. She has that fire in her that can make a dead heart beat again. It's movement. You are going to finally move. This is room. Yeah, that chariot is going to finally move. And probably this Tower moment was needed. This was the initial push that you needed for that chariot to move. Moon in the internal environment. Why are we feeling so gloomy? I hear gloomy. What is this moon energy in our internal? This is the card, I'm told, Hermit. See, we are feeling gloomy. We are feeling alone. There is a sense of loneliness. I have to do everything on my own. I have to bear this burden on my own. I have to carve my own path even when it's all dark. Leaders do that. Followers just follow. Leaders carve the path for themselves and for others. My bulls, you are one of the strongest signs. And in the near future, you are coming out even stronger. Get out of your head, please. Stop questioning your worth and stop questioning your strength and stop questioning your true self. 3 of Cups in the near future. We have the Page of Pentacles. Young energy coming in. We are sitting on the table trying to talk, listening to whatever this person has to say. We are trying to make sense of all of this around us. Yeah. We are finally getting some kind of clues. Let's put it that way. Lovers in hopes and fears. Please clarify lovers in hopes and fears. 10 of Wands. You're able to drop that burden, that sense of, oh my God, why do I have to do this all by myself? I'm taken to that bull. That's you, by the way. You're hoping that you're able to drop this burden and get to where you truly want to be. Connect with your own self and those around you with that love. There are, for a few, this is a love connection that we are talking about, for a few of you. You do not know where things are going with this connection. You really feel connected with this person. It seems that you want to take things further. You want to take the next steps, but this person is taking his or her own time. And you're not feeling good about it. You feel left alone. But the wheel is going to turn. You're hoping you're going to be able to drop that baggage of emotions that you've been carrying, that gloomy sense that you've been carrying. But you got to put in the effort to complete this circle. You are the one who's going to do that. The wheel, we have Page of Swords and Hangman. The aha moment, knowing what needs to be done. Yeah. Page of Swords, some communication coming. Probably this person in focus is coming to you and letting you know something that gives you that aha moment. I'm taken to these bulbs. This is the light bulb moment. And the strength with the King of Pentacles. Tapping into that inner truth, that inner voice, that inner power, that inner love to get to this grounded energy, to get hold of yourself, to get rooted, to go deep, to take this relationship or connection or whatever that is in question, in focus right now, to a deeper, higher level. That's what it is. Let's get you a final card from the Yogic Path Oracle deck to wrap up this reading. Bulls, you've been really putting a lot of pressure on yourself when it comes to this connection or whatever we have in focus here. You gotta give yourself time and take a breather. And there is a lack of self-love, I feel. You need to have self-acceptance and love. Show some love, okay? And know your self-worth and be truthful to yourself. We sometimes blow a situation out of proportion because our emotions are running high. And I do feel here that your emotions are running high. Going within and connecting with your inner self would help you get that grounding. This is the inner strength that we need to tap into. Vishuddha. This is about communication. This is the throat chakra. Let's see what Vishuddha has to tell you in detail. Speak your truth, my loves. Speak your truth. One of the first few cards was that, Joan of Arc. Voice of truth. You gotta stand strong. And I told you when I saw this card, I see strength, and we have strength right here. I'm not surprised. Not at all. You came to this world to speak and express. And you are doing so beautifully. Now is the time to let your unique vibrations shine. Speak your truth, right? Speak your truth. Voice the truth. You are being encouraged by the divine to communicate and speak truly how you feel. Speak your truth, write your message, sing your soul's language, express your innate art. This is a wonderful time to begin any communication-related project, such as a book, podcast, or business, or to take your existing project to the next level. The throat chakra reminds us to speak our truth, so continue to share what's on your mind with your closest relationships. Remember, this is just as essential to listen as it is to speak. Great communication skills come in mastering both. Listen to those around you to deepen relationships, and listen to those who inspire you to deepen wisdom. Know that most communication is not in the words spoken, but rather in their expression. It is time for you to craft your own. That's what you need to do, my bulls. With that, I'm going to wrap up this reading. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste from the land of gods.